I'm Michael Ruffin, and this is my Project 5.
So the setup for this project involves a camera, which is that blue object towards the top of the frame. Now this is a screenshot from the reference video due to me not having the physical kit during the time of recording, but this is what the setup would look like. So using Python, we establish a code that utilizes the camera and places it within a while loop, which makes it record the kinematic diagram while under certain conditions until the break key is utilized, which will break it out of that while loop and stop it from recording the kinematic diagram. Here we have another component to that code, which continues to utilize the camera, but this time we've input RGB functions within it to help the camera track and decipher between different colors of objects in frame. So it'll be able to track red, blue, and green objects whenever in frame while the camera is being utilized to record. When trying to implement the instruction from the reference video on my own, I followed everything step by step, but I did reach a roadblock because I kept receiving continuous errors. And as you can see, I couldn't move forward on my own. But without that error, this is what the output would look like. So basically, when we run that code, it prints a continuous list of matrices, which basically covers the full amount of columns, rows, and layers within the frames of the recording. And as you can see here, whenever we have those RGB functions being utilized, we can capture color from the camera, and you can see the specific color under the RGB tab. So we can see that it's a red object in frame. But when you go to the red tab, it appears as a lighter color. However, when you go to the blue or green tabs, it does appear darker because those layers are not picking up that color. So if we were to have a blue object under the camera, then it would appear lighter under the blue tab, but darker under the red and green tab. But you can see the true blue under the RGB tab, and then same for green. So yeah, that is essentially what Project 5 covers. And again, due to me not having the physical kit at the time of recording, as well as the errors I was receiving, the results shown in the video are from the reference video, just to show what it would look like. So I showed my error that I was receiving, but I'm also giving a visual of what the output would look like.